We begin with a hero story, even though the OC Transpo bus driver at the center of the praise says he was just doing his job. Dan Stoddard helped a young woman who in the middle of the night was fleeing a domestic situation. It happened on Route 96 at the bus stop at the corner of Katimavik and Castle Frank in Canada. And that's where we find CTV's Catherine Lathem tonight. Kathy.
Well, Michael, it was just after 1 a.m. on Wednesday morning when Dan Stoddard's OC Transpo bus pulled up to this bus shelter here in Canada. He saw a woman inside the shelter and she was visibly upset, so he offered to help. And what happened next has now gone viral. OC Transpo driver Dan Stoddard says it was just instinct.
It's just what I should be doing.
It was a regular stop around 1 a.m. at a Canada shelter on Route 96 when he spotted a young woman.
She was in one of the OC Transpo shelters, but once I pulled up, she didn't come out. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, when it's the only bus that drives by, if you're not coming out, clearly there's something wrong.
So he convinced the woman to come on the bus. She did. She was half naked and in distress, asking for a phone to call for help.
She said that she had been assaulted. Physically and verbally, which is enough for me to pass on to control. And beyond there, it was just a matter of listening to her story and reassuring her, telling her it wasn't her fault.
People never hear about the good things they do. Everyone always knows about, well, the bus is late, and I'm in such a hurry.
Brenton Foley was one of the two other passengers on board. So touched by Stoddard's good deed, he captured this photo of the driver and woman sitting and talking before police and transit security arrived. Stoddard comforting her, a picture that has since gone viral.
And they don't get credit for the good stuff they do, for the safe arrivals.
When police and transit security arrived, Stoddard said his goodbyes and finished his route. He hasn't heard from her since and doesn't expect to. He just hopes she's okay and would help again in an instant.
Do I know what happened specifically? No, I don't. Did she need help? Yes, she did. And I helped with what I was able to help with. You know, I didn't go above and beyond. I did what any human should do.
Now, Stoddard says OC Transpo drivers do hundreds of good deeds every day. That's what they're trained to do. He says as for sitting with that woman for 30 minutes and helping her out, he said he was raised to do those kinds of kind things. He hopes others would do the same, and he would do it all again tomorrow. Michael?
A hero at OC Transpo. CTV's Catherine Lathem reporting live from Canada tonight. Thank you, Kathy.